Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Sunday night, but instead of playing Tactics Ogre like we normally do on Sundays, playing some Star Rail. A new banner dropped earlier this week. And so even though we're done with the story for now, for the next 3 weeks at least, we got a little bit of stuff we gotta do. Yes, we are going to pull today. We're going to try to get Aventurine, and we'll put a couple of pulls into the weapon banner with no expectation to get the weapon, though. But Shared Feelings is on the weapons banner. So we're going to try to get a couple of those. And Sir Ball's light cone is also on the banner as well. I actually have Importance of Breakfast on her right now, but I have a lot of erudition characters, more characters than I have light cones for. So I actually need to have more erudition light cones to make the rest of my team work, or to make every character work on their own without sharing equipment, which is something that a lot of Star Rail players do, but I like everyone to have their own thing. Oh yeah, I am at the super far end of Morose Monsters, which is an adventure quest featuring what will eventually probably be a 4-star unit. She's too well designed to not actually be playable at some point. So, Shioban. Oh, the picture is what actually... Okay, that's pretty cool. Because I didn't get one of the corks from earlier. Hey there, Bray Lizzie. So we learned a little bit about the Sweet Dreams troop during this mission. They are inanimate objects given life by the family through the power of the harmony. And they are meant to entertain the guests, but because the dreamscape is falling back into the memory zone, these memory bubbles are actually pure power from the memory zone, and is actually causing the nightmares, one of which being something gone to death, to run around through the dreamscape. And the negative emotions that usually the family is keeping out of the dreamscape using their powers are going through the barriers, and they're adversely affecting the Sweet Dreams troop. And so, you know, after the abuse at the hands of the family and the guests of Penacony, these Sweet Dreams troops eventually will absorb the negative energies and then become the monsters that we fight throughout the story. Yeah, so when you're just becoming or just starting to get the negative emotions, then you don't fight and you still have your capabilities of communication. And so she's making sure that they aren't going to immediately turn violent so that she can, you know, kind of work on them to get them back to their, I was going to say human state, but I don't know if they were ever humans. They were referred to as children by Shelban, but I think that's because, you know, they were brought into existence relatively recently. And she takes care of them, or she's responsible for taking care of them. But also, now that I'm thinking about it, there was actually a scene. I think that they are actually human. I think that they have human bodies, at least that they're physically in the real world. It's just that their consciousness is put into these inanimate objects. They could actually possibly really be children. Maybe. That's not where I want to go, I don't think. Pretty sure this is where I want to go. Fine, I'll walk. Shelban could have been a movie star. Amiki was her agent, I believe, or maybe her co-star, something like that. And she has been spending the past several years trying to get her to give up on saving the Sweet Dreams troupe and, going back into showbiz. Had an art block recently, so I've been on a break. There's nothing wrong with that. If you force it, then you'll just lose your passion for it. Unsurprisingly, the further they go in, the more corrupted the monsters are. Do I have to really go back to the... Oh, I can go from here. The only ones left are Lady and Tin Man. Oh, this is actually somewhat difficult. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize that they actually had different names. The Dream Jolt Troop are the bad and monsters that we've been fighting throughout. I thought that no matter what, they were always called Sweet Dreams, but yeah, Dream Jolt. Maybe the negative dreamscape was affecting her as well. Maybe that's why she left momentarily. There's Tin Man. Oh, she used to be. She used to act for what's it called, the Wizard of Oz. Alright, that's the whole troop. Group photo. I'm assuming she's a harmony unit. Like she has the ability to actually like see, like control her dreams. She was able to notice that I had the power to change other people's emotions. Oh, interesting. The head of the family, of the Iris family, is female. I don't know who that is, though. Those could end up also being playable characters in the same way that the 10 cornerstone or stone hearts, like Jade and Topaz and Aventurine, are playable. Well, not Jade, but Topaz and Aventurine so far, and we haven't met Diamond. We just saw Jade, who might be playable at some point. And we also know about Opal, so that's 5. I don't know of any others, though. Hmm. Hmm. Well, apparently that's the Stormy now. They gave me 30 jade, pretty nice. There are new NPCs. Oh, no, I can't talk to them, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no one new to talk to. Doesn't look like. That's alright. Well, at least we have Shiban. Maven, okay. Maven kind of sounds like Raven. There were all those mysterious ravens floating about. They could have belonged to Sunday, but maybe they were actually someone spying on Sunday this whole time. Maybe they could have belonged to Death even. Or whoever Death is working for. for whatever reason you didn't serve the drinks that you were supposed to and you didn't get the max revenue level. But as long as you like listen to the monsters, you can do it from here without worrying about it. And as a reward, ooh, we got even more. That's a free pull basically, 160 jade there. And then we also get the character selector. Now, the correct answer for my account is actually supposed to be Misha, because that's the character that I don't have. I'm likely to get Luca during my pulls right now. I already have Yukong. This is E6. This is E1. Yeah, that could be another good option to have the Eidolon that lets him cleanse with his skill. Yeah, I don't have any Misha copies whatsoever. Misha can be pretty decent because he freezes things with his ultimate. Shui is always good. Hanya's always good. Guanifin, I think, is really, really good. About to build her pretty soon. Luca, I should probably do my pulls before I use my character selector. It's not going to really change my answer, but more self-modeling resin. Yeah, it's not going to change my answer anyway. Let's pull for Yukong. Oh, it actually tells you what your things are. More Yukong, because eventually I'm going to have a really strong Jingyuan, and in order to do that I need to have Jingyuan's best partners also be very strong.
The heavens are vast. The kite flies where it wishes.
Even more Stellar Jade. Now it's time to warp. We are definitely getting this character. Well, we're definitely getting a... No, I think we're actually definitely getting this character, actually. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, so we lost the 50-50, and we're at 10 pity, so maybe not definitely getting it. But we have 45 pulls, and that's without even looking at the things that we can actually buy. So we're going to get up to 70 pity with our pulls here. This is 18. Nice. Make the world clamor. $28. links. That's, you know, a free pull. Every links I get is a free pull. Or working towards a planetary rendezvous is also really good for me. Another free pull. $38. Do I know what that is? What is that? Is it destruction light cone? That really surprises me because I'm pretty sure I looked up all this new stuff and did not break effect with the destruction unit. What's the destruction unit that could use break effect? When they use their ultimate increased crit rate for 15%? Destruction break effect. Destruction units that I have are like Clara, Shui Yi. Okay, this could be a Shui Yi set. That must have been new when Misha was out, because I wasn't looking at like leaks at that point in time. This is, I've already lost count because I got distracted. This is either 38 or 48. Another Saval, wonderful. E4. That's the one that I need. So now she applies shock when she uses her ultimate. $58. I'm gonna use the 40 Starlight that we got from getting Lynxes to get 2 more pulls, so I can do another 10 pull. Another one, Indelible Promise. I'm not even getting the featured light cones. Or even the featured characters. I didn't get Luca at all. What's up with that? Am I even on the actual character banner? How come I'm getting just light cones? Alright, no aventurine yet. At least give a Luca. Alright, I'll take a Saval. There we go. Alright, this has been fruitful. I got Luca, new character. Break effect nihility. Also removes buffs from enemies, which is very important. And we got E5 Serval. And I also got Make the World Clamor as well.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
50-50 on 40 stars as well. 50% chance it's... Oh, that's very interesting. So I just like lost 3 or 4 50-50s on 4 stars. I don't think that I ever like usually ever lose the 50-50s on 4 stars. What gives break effect? This one does. Wind shear and shock though, so no to that. Debuff, sack a trick, damage dealt up to 3 times, effect hit rate. Yeah, these are all terrible. But if I get the 5-star light cone from the Herta store, that's really good for Luca.
Why train daily when you could train twice daily?
This guy's a bit intense for me. I guess I may as well do standard warps as well since I'm here, right? No, I only have 8. Okay. I'm at full energy. Let's fix that. Pretty sure I don't need anything here. Yep, that's all done. Just use up 80 energy of any kind. Actually, need to do more of these things. I haven't really done anything in the new area yet. Yeah, I still have plenty of pulls left through adventure missions and whatnot. Yeah, I think that all of this previous stuff I'm done with. I do have these 3 missions like right now. Maybe I can work on those. And this is I don't think I've seen that one. I actually tried to put these characters on the actual model. We'll see how that ends up going. If it ends up not making sense, like based on the things that they have available as stickers, then I'll just arrange them like I always do. Alright, what are we working on? I do want to see what Bronya gets for later traces there. Kafka's fine. Well, it could actually use some more of this stuff. She needs relics. She needs to be leveled up. That's what I'm working on next. Hey there, Wonder Girl. Welcome back.
Enemies ahead.
Welcome in, Gardevoir.
I don't think I can do this.
You have me.
Demons.
Why am I in regular speed? That was weird.
Lend me your strength. Don't come any.
Two devils.
I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Have you been?
To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
The redemption. Prayers won't help you.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Just need a little bit more damage.
What a headache.
Lost my way.
I can't do this.
Forward. Get them.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. Don't mess with who's next. Give me strength.
I could just do it now, but
Lend me your strength.
it'll be better if I set them up here. I don't want them actually to do another
Disappear among
turn
the sea
here.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lost my way.
See, Lebronya? They've actually been putting in a lot of work lately.
Sharp side needs targets. I see a future full of potential.
Well, that's another one of these. I also was trying to get this one going, right? I remember now. I'm working on Gallagher for the pure fiction that's about to end.
I can't do this.
Forward.
Protect me. Protect me. Don't mess with me.
Is that it?
Man, I can't wait to get Aventurine and like just not take any damage.
Here, the thunder. Get them.
What a headache. Who's next?
So devils. I'll crush them all.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I'll free you from your chains.
Yeah, I kind of want all the damage to go onto him,
Disappear
but
among
it's
the sea
okay.
of
I'll do it this way.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay.
Show no mercy.
It's time.
There's no time. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm scared.
Strength.
Give me strength.
1,000.
Don't mess with me. I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Even though Lightning Lord only did 8 hits, it was like, you know, 3 times the damage that Seela was able to do. It's just that Seela does her damage every single turn, and Jingyuan needs like 2 turns in order to get up to 8 Lightning Lord hits. So he does 60,000 every 3 turns, and Seela does 20,000 every turn.
Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
Alright, how are we doing on energy? 120 left. Guess it's time to go for the relics.
Devils! I'll crush them all!
Lance forward! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to say bye.
50,000. That's pretty good.
Relax.
Turn it up!
Stand still.
Remember this moment. Keep up! Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
I'm on guard.
Say bye to Brick. Stand still.
Sagacious discernment.
Relax.
Turn it up. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
So devils! I'll crush them all!
Cutting the net.
Alright, please something good. Defense effect res. It's alright, not good enough though. Defense HP. Yeah, if that were crit instead of attack, probably, but it might roll into crit something. We'll keep it.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Keep up. I can do this.
May as well kill them all.
Nice.
Stand still.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it. I'm scared.
Escape!
Protect me. Nice teamwork.
Say bye to breathing.
This song's for you.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Cutting the net.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
Stand still.
Remember this moment.
kill 'em all.
This song's for you.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Turn it up. We can do this.
Get them.
Relax.
Crit rate body. That's pretty rare, but attack, flat defense, speed boots. Oh man, but effect hit rate, effect res. But speed boots. You never know. Someone will need it eventually.
Keep up. I can do this. Give me strength.
Keep the crit rate body.
You're too good to me.
We'll see.
It's time.
Stand still.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
I'm on guard.
Relax.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Get them.
Cutting the net.
We'll take a look at what we've got. I probably have better.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Good times. Time
Yeah,
to
I
say
spend
bye.
like 120 on this every day.
Blaze, Lance,
You end up with a lot of pieces.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Stand still.
It's time. This song's
Keep up.
Relax.
Give me strength.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Cutting the net.
Pretty good crowd today.
Stand still.
Sagacious discernment.
Get them.
Crit damage, effect hit rate, attack. Promising. Defense, effect hit rate, effect res, break effect. Definitely keeping that one. A full support quantum set. You never know. Alright, we wanted to see what we actually had. See if that was worth getting or worth keeping. We got a crit rate. So we want quantum, 5-star rarity with crit rate as the body. So speed, effect hit rate. Okay, you know, you're right. That actually is better than what I have. Attack, break effect, defense. That one's not even that good. So it could also replace this one, possibly, depending on the attack rolls and whatever the last thing that it rolls into is. But it's likely going to be worse because this is flat attack, flat defense. Crit damage defense, yeah, these are not that great. And speed, flat HP, flat defense, they're all bad basically. So it is terrible, but it might be as good as things that I already have, I suppose. Do I have any crit damage body pieces for Quantum? I have one, it looks like. HP attack. Yeah, just the one. The issue is I can't really give up 30% crit rate. That'll drop me down to like 40% crit rate. Oh well, the search continues. You'll eventually get something. Oh, she's really getting up there. 70 out of 70? It's pretty impressive.
For you.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Oh, this might be weird now. It probably is going to get weird. That's alright.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Yeah, we do too much damage now.
Relax. Time for the main event. Keep up. I'm on guard.
That's alright.
Stand
So I also do this, I've been doing this domain for like a couple of weeks now.
Pretty good crowd to start it up.
And usually I do just enough damage so that
time to say bye.
Kafka gets her ultimate every turn. But that's not going to really happen anymore, it doesn't look like. Squall does too much here.
Stand still.
I'm scared.
Oh, well, looks like it might
Say
still
bye,
work out.
breathing.
Yeah, if there are 4 enemies, then it works out still. That's what I needed. I was very lucky to get exactly what I wanted there. Everyone continues to get a little bit stronger. Got a lot to level up here. Let me make sure that Bronya is squared away for now. I'd like to get her at least to 8. Possibly 10. We'll start, 8 is fine, but I also want to get like this trace here. At least. So I need 13 more of the big stuff. And then I can go further with Tingyun. I'm going to max out her attack, her basic attack. And really she needs 10, 10, 10. All of this is very useful. Well, her skill actually might not be that useful. Up to 20% of my current attack stat. My attack stat is... so up to 260. 260 is the max that it'll get up to. Attack by 37%, so by a third, so that's 1,000. That's really terrible. I get why everyone's Tingyun dies, is because you want to build them for attack, giving up HP. It's probably better to get a attack orb here on the Penacony set. What do I currently have? All defense but lightning damage. That's probably better. And I'll probably eventually need like a 5-star Harmony Light Cone, because the higher level your Light Cone is, the more attack you'll get as well. Like, look at these Destruction Light Cones. What if it might actually be beneficial for you to actually not run a Harmony Light Cone? Like, you'd be giving up on the effect, so no damage type boost. The damage type boost actually probably is worth the attack increase. This is also level 50 compared to a level 70, but like compared to this one with 400 attack, that's an extra 80 damage, 80 attack. No, it's probably not worth it. It's probably easy to math that out. Level rewards. I leveled up. Trailblaze level 69. Pom Pom has disappeared. Oh, he's brooding in the corner.
I took the opportunity to look through the Express's databank. I hope you guys don't mind. What I saw surprised me. A good number of the architects in Belobog believe that Klipoth is the one and only Eon. It's clear that their conclusion was limited and lacking in perspective.
Oh, they thought that Klipoth was the only one?
There were so many great and mysterious beings in the universe. It goes to show just how tiny and fragile we really are. These records remind me of something my mother once said to me. Can civilizations built by humans really stand against the will of gods? Is that how you feel? I see. Well, whatever the case, we must continue living, one step at a time. Most people are doing their best to survive. They have no time to ponder ancient beings hidden in the universe. I just hope that if a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis were to happen again, we'd all be prepared for it.
Yeah, I actually got up to Trailblaze level 69. Not too long from now, I'll finally reach touch grass level.
celebration in every glance and every breeze.
Get up now!
It's not really what I'm looking for. One of these machines, if you win, gives you a room key to get into one of the real rooms in the Reverie.
Not enough credits left?
But I don't think that they advertise it though. I just can't remember whether it's Lucky Wheel or Dreamy Slots that you have to do it.
Not enough credits left?
Probably if I check the achievements it'll tell me, right? Longest consecutive login days, 108. It's gonna be so sad when I one day miss a day. Oh, I knew there was something for trying to touch everyone's fluff balls. I missed the day in Genshin the day I got adventuring. Oh no. First day missed in like 6 months. That's worth a tear shed. Consider it a spoiler to be told the answer? No, I wouldn't. When it comes to finding treasure chests, I will do anything. I missed a day like super early on because I only played on my on the PS5, but ever since I started playing on the on mobile as well, then I haven't missed a day. Hey there, TL Baker. All lemons. All lemons again. Oh, you get relic dust from this. Maybe that's what I should be spending all of my my money on every week. Well, that's different. There, we found it. Lucky one's black card. I have to get this. Because that mission's going away pretty soon. Serve the wrong drink 5 times, they say. Well, it actually probably is never going away, but the limited time rewards is the thing that's going away. Sweet taste strong. That's hilarious. Wolf, your skills are terrible. I didn't order the strange drink. It never even occurred to me to, like, that you could even have a bad drink. Please stop freezing the wrong drinks for me on purpose. It'll be the last time, don't worry. This drink would be so popular on the Cian show. Suggest you just quit. Oh no. They were not happy about that. And they never saw her ever again.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
One peach soul glass? Ooh, on a drink? Why isn't there a sugar-free soul glass option?
I don't think there's anything new in here.
Those people from planet Screwloop never brag.
There's really an achievement for aggravating every single Pepeshi. That's wild. I think I got most of them already. Like, it's actually kind of weird that one of the Pepeshi actually just lets you. Because they only recently became a Pepeshi. They're actually like a morphling, so they can change their appearance.
Sure, I put it in my pocket.
And it like actually felt kind of bad to have someone actually say okay to it. How do you even keep track of which ones you haven't aggravated? That's easy. You aggravate all of them. And then, well, I mean, the real reason is that when I get, you may have noticed that when I get to a new area, I don't really talk to any NPCs at all. I like try to get all the treasure chests, and I try to, you know, that's basically about it. But, you know, once I'm off stream, I tackle like every area one at a time. wasn't a treasure chest in here. Where is the treasure chest then? I have a couple of ideas now. A golden limited IDing token. I have 2 of them. Oh, interesting. Well, I know that one of the treasure chests is the one that mysteriously disappeared during a cutscene and will reappear once I finish the mission, The Trees at Peace. So I'll probably do that. And then I think that I know where the other one is now.
Why isn't there a sugar-free one peach soul glass?
Maybe. We'll see. It's been so long since I've been back in reality. Okay, well, that was my other idea, was that because there were... Oh, Penelope's here. But you can't talk to her anymore. Penelope now works for the family, and in order to get closer to her mother, who ran away here in order to pursue her dreams. How very bothersome. So it has nothing to do with the elevators bringing me to different locations then? Which means that I just genuinely missed it. Maybe if I just run around with the volume really high, I'll hear it. The treasure chests do make a sound. Gotta pull for Numby. Yeah, that's the real trick.
Best not to take names.
Pull Topaz just so that I can use her technique and find this treasure chest. There's no way that the treasure chest is in this room because I spend so much time in here. Just make sure that I actually am missing... Yeah, I'm actually missing 2 of them. If I had been missing 1 of them, then I would have been like, okay, it was just the glitched one. But there's still these red doors that are locked. So maybe I should do more side quests. I still do have 3 more adventure missions from 2.0 that I haven't finished yet. So probably one of those will open up these doors. Because, like, it's not like they don't exist. Like, these rooms don't actually exist at all. But these rooms do exist, I just don't have access to them. It comes at a cost, though. Numby cuddles up to the warp trotters. It's so cute. Little hearts come out of the trotter. Can never kill one of those again. I actually have a viewer that occasionally comes in to watch the Star Rail streams, and he always wants to know what the current trotter kill count is, because like long way back when I first was getting started, he was like, oh, look, that harmless, you know, cute trotter, like, why it's running away from you, it doesn't want to fight, like, why are you killing it? And then they like looked into the lore. Turns out that they're just like, you know, harmless and lost, and all they want is just treasure, but people kill them for the treasure that they absorbed. And they're like, you monster, how could you? Of course, my response was, I mean, if they didn't want me to kill them, then they wouldn't have made them drop treasure.
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
Even though Cheesy's not here, let's actually just check right now what the trotter kill count is. So 26 for the 26 areas we've been in. And then 882 for the sequence trotters in the simulated universe. Shouldn't there be some in the overworld as well? Huh. I guess they're just sorted under simulated universe. Genshin has these cute, harmless seals that are big and round and don't attack you, but they drop a character essential material, so you have to literally club seals to level up your characters. Yep. Sounds appropriate. Alright, I now think that the best use of my time is to go to the movies, because as I mentioned the last time I streamed this game, I like the PlayStation controls a lot more than mobile controls. So if I'm going to finish these missions, it's best to do them on the PlayStation, and if I'm going to be playing on the PlayStation, I may as well stream. I didn't even know that I made it. This one isn't as fun as the one where you have to just move at the last second. You just like move to the other side and safely shoot. It's only fun when you like put yourself at risk by actually moving afterwards. it's extremely unlikely we get another 10 pull. And we're getting like 10 jades at a time. Last one. Oh, okay, I got a silver pass for that. That's pretty nice. Zero pay director. Okay. This is a much more enjoyable game right here. Can you not get this? Maybe I just did it wrong. I'll try again. I don't think you can. Okay. you can. Okay. You just have to be real close for the cone. Oh, you don't get another silver pass for this. You get a profile picture sticker instead. That's the end of that. And then sequel mode probably have to be, yep, 0 paid director, and you get 30 stellar jades for that. And then for the other one on the other side, what do you get for that? More 30 stellar jades? Another 30 jades. Did I get enough for a 10 warp? I did. Alright, here's another warp. Let's see where we are here. We just got a Yukong from here. Yeah, Sleep Like the Dead at 50 ago. Well, like 47 ago, I guess. Hopefully at least get a character. I can't believe we really got Sleep Like the Dead for our last 5-star from this. Good night, sleep well. Okay, that's pretty good. I need one of those. Don't really know who's going to use this. I could combine this, but I also might want to just keep them separate for now. I think I might want to just keep them separate for now. This is good. From 45% to 48%. I actually don't know what it was before. And that's up to 63%. Never got another shared feeling. Unfortunate. What do I currently have for Gallagher? Oh, I have multiplication for Gallagher. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm really reaching the point where I am starting to lack for light cones. Like, it's actually quite a struggle to get the thing that I need, or not the thing that I need, but like get even anything at all. Hey there, Utopia. %60 damage dealt as long as I keep on attacking the same enemy. I hear that this is actually a trap. Because it has such low defense and it doesn't actually have any actual defense scaling in the actual description. You know, you would read this description, you think, oh, clearly this is for Aventurine, but no, it doesn't really work out too well for him. You usually end up losing defense on, losing attack on this. Popped off for Richard Reed today. Got a victory royale in Fortnite. Wow, that's pretty impressive. The closest my viewers ever carried me to victory royale was like 6th place, I think, for that 1 week that we tried playing Fortnite.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, you Fortnite? Well, as I said, we tried Fortnite like a million years ago. I haven't played since 2017. That's probably around when I played it as well. I mean, the only times I've ever played Fortnite, I streamed it, so you can just search up my Fortnite videos. I might do that myself, actually. Let's see. Open up YouTube Studio. Content, streams. Search. Fortnite. 5 years ago. So yeah, 2017. That's pretty wild. Played it, did not find it terribly engaging, and then dropped it. Am I allowed to bring Skrillum here? I should have said Argenti. You never see Argenti. Acheron, Kafka, Hanya, Black Swan. She actually showed up. I didn't expect that to happen. Wonder if I'll be able to repick the choices here. Ron May. Shui, because I already have Hanya. Gui. What a silly group of people I've collected. Although they're mostly Sanjo people. Skrillum's the only odd person out. How goes the stream? Pretty well. You know, we did some missions, some like side quest stuff. We did a couple of polls but didn't get the featured character. But we have some amount of time. Not that much though. Oh, we got 2 weeks, and there aren't going to be any special events to give us more gold passes, and we've bought everything that we have already. Do you still have Dr. Ratio? Yeah. If you download the game now and get far enough, you actually have another 15 days, I think, to get Dr. Ratio. Here he is, Dr. Ratio. With his light cone being a higher level than he is. He was actually fairly important to the story that I've been doing for the past like 5 play sessions. Download the game? You're funny. It's really true though. You can get up to 80 free pulls. Plus the Doctor Ratio. Missing 1 treasure chest here. Are you going to build them at some point? Yes. There's not really a point in building him now because I don't really have that many debuffs among my characters. Like Bronya doesn't debuff, Sela doesn't debuff, Huohua doesn't debuff. Fire MC does debuff, but only with a taunt. Kafka debuffs on her follow-up attack, which requires someone to basic attack before she does that, or her ultimate. And that's like 1 debuff. Serval has the debuff on skill, but now she has the debuff on ult. So that's like 2 debuffs so far. This is an NPC that I haven't talked to yet, and I won't because I'm not really at a point where I want to actually interact with all the people in this area. Same way with this one here. Oh yeah, so by the way, this is a Pepeshi that I need to aggravate. And I know that because I haven't talked to anyone in this area yet. Need to talk to this guy as well. Basically everyone here. Like I haven't talked to any of the NPCs in this area yet. And so once I am, you know, out of things to do elsewhere, then I will, you know, talk to all the people in this area, get to know them, figure out what storylines and quests I need to do for this area. Still can't believe there's 1 treasure chest somewhere in here that I have to do. Mysterious fake clocky. I'm always missing the 1.
Investing here is like a bet
But yeah, going back to Dr. Ratio, once I get Aventurine, like, if I got him like super early, then I could have gone for his light cone, and then that's like 2 debuffs right there. If I pull once Topaz gets a rerun, then that's at least 1, but possibly more than 1 if I also get her light cone, because that would be the tame status and also the proof of debt. And if she got E1, then that would be the debtor status as well. So that's like 3 debuffs for free just from 1 character. But I don't think I need to go that overboard. Like I could probably just do Aventurine with Topaz Ratio, and then I'm not doing that. Guinifin would be a good pickup for Ratio as well. Like, I don't really like the idea of having to build, you know, 2 or 3 characters for one character. Like, building, you know, one character for a character is fine. Like, when I got Jing Yuan, you know, I built Ting Yun, and that's okay. Like, that's the one character that I added to my roster in order to make Jing Yuan work better. But the whole, like, playstyle of the follow-up team, like, I'm really excited to actually do that. So I'll probably have, like, March and Aventurine and Topaz and Ratio together.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm on guard.
Conflict is pitiless.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. I can do this. Protect me.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
Right now I'm looking for birds. Because I'm pretty sure I still have a ways to go. I got 5 more to go. Which is surprising. I didn't think that I'd be so far off. It's okay though. Next week, or I guess tomorrow, I'll just get more ID coins. I don't need them for anything other than getting secrets
Don't mess
now.
with me.
Lance at the ready.
Follow my choice.
Here is thunder!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So you're saying you just want one great build for a character rather than have multiple okay builds for said character? Oh, so what I mean is, like, you know, when I started the game, they give you, like, you know, a couple of characters. Oh, whoops. I didn't know it would circle around. So these were kind of the first 4 characters that I kind of really built. And then if a new character comes out, then it, like, takes a lot of effort to make a character, basically. So when I added Herta to my team because I needed ice damage for Simulate Universe, all I did was just build just Herta, and then I added her to the team, and then it was fine, it worked. And then later on I built Serval, and then I just, you know, replaced Herta with Serval, and it was fine. And then later I got Kafka, and the thing about Kafka is she gets more powerful when you have other damage over time units on the team. So if you have just Kafka by herself, she's actually rather weak. But since I already had built Serval, it was okay for me to also just build Kafka because, you know, there was synergy there. If I were to build Dr. Ratio, I don't really have, like another example is when I got Himiko. Himiko works really well with Herta. So when I got Himiko, I could just build just her and then put her on a team with Herta. Dr. Ratio works best when there are debuffs on the enemies. And, you know, this character does not debuff, no debuffs, no debuff, one debuff on a slow character. You know, 80% base chance debuff, but that's very unreliable. No debuffs. Burn, so that's one debuff. That's a pretty good one, but she uses a skill every turn. Debuff on follow-up attack and ultimate, actually debuff with her skill and ultimate now. So I don't really have that many debuff characters. So putting Ratio on, I can't just like build Ratio and then put him on a team. He won't do very well. His base chance for following up is 40%, which increases to 60% with one debuff, 80% with 2 debuffs, and 100% with 3 debuffs. So you really want to have 3 debuffs on an enemy that you're attacking when you have Ratio on the team. And I don't really have the team or any character in particular that will do that. So if I were to build Ratio, it would be because I already had a character that synergizes with them. So eventually I'm going to build Gwenhyphen, because Gwenhyphen really works well with Kafka, who is already built. And then once I do that, then that'll kind of open the door for Ratio to be able to be built, because Gwenhyphen puts 3 debuffs on an enemy by herself with Fire Kiss, Burn, and what's the other thing? I don't have a build yet, so I don't really know the kit as well. So Burn is the one skill thing that she has. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. Well, so for there's this one here, effect res reduction by 100% or by 10%, 100% or 100 base chance of do that happening. So that's effect res down, and then there's burn from her skill, and then there's fire kiss from her talent. And then you could even go more than that, because if you give her the resolution light cone, then she'll also do damage defense down. So that's 4 debuffs all at once. This actually might be a decent light cone for her, but it's probably better to get the actual effect hit rate up naturally than to rely on the light cone. Yeah, so once I have Gwenhyphen going, then it's okay for me to build Ratio, because you'll have someone that'll work with them, but not before then. So for now, he's just on the bench. He's warming it up for us.
Show no mercy.
So you are afraid of me.
Lance at the ready.
Follow my choice. Here, there's thunder.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Should have used skill. Get rid of this guy. Darn it. Used up my lightning lord on him. Little guy.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Yeah.
Not a scratch.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Don't mess with me. Illusions of the past.
Battles are chess games. No
Yeah,
two
when
alike.
I got Jing Yuan, who I was going to get because he's a really awesome character. He was fine in any team that I put him in because he kind of just already works at base. But if you really want really good synergy with him, you pair him with Ting Yun. You know, she has the ability to boost his lightning damage by wearing the Pentacon set and wearing planetary rendezvous. She gives him more ultimates, which gives him more lightning lord attacks. She gives him an attack boost and a damage boost, all very important stuff. But even if I didn't, building Ting Yun's fine, right? So I built Jing Yuan first, and he was already fine. And then I built Ting Yun, and he was even better. But Ting Yun also can be used with Sela, because she causes her to gain more energy with every kill she does, and it's actually gives Sela a lot closer to one-shotting a lot of the enemies, which is also very important for her kit.
I commend.
I didn't assume that you didn't know what I was talking about. I was just continuing to ramble on because that's just what I do. I figured you got it by now.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
There's no time to hear. It's thunder.
I can do this. Give me strength.
Demons or devils, I'll crush them all.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Oops. I thought that I was going to kill him
Free
there.
you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Let's see if we
Illusions
mess
of the
up.
past.
No, we don't. We're good.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
I'll end your misery.
Oh, I was not expecting this. I thought that we already got all of the hound statues. Okay, well, I'm sure that he's at the Dreamlight Pavilion now. I was really not expecting to ever see him again. I already got an achievement for finding him throughout all the other areas. There are really 5 more of the origami birds that I haven't found yet. That's crazy. I'm looking at every single spot everywhere.
I commend.
I probably haven't explored this area very thoroughly since I only just got access to it. Not every bird, but every 5 birds that I find is 1 week closer. It saves me a week of spending ID tokens to just find it myself. So I may as well just try to find it myself. You only buy 5 a week, and I'm missing... Oh, found one. Is that cartoon clock still around? Yep. In fact, I might actually... Oh yeah, no, I think I've already done all the interactions with the real clocky. For now, at least. Oh, that's a new adventure mission. Oksana? Clocky's his name? Yeah. I actually do need to upgrade my clocky statue.
It's
Will it
getting
let
late.
me yet?
Where to now?
Oh, there he is. Now it's a golden statue instead of it being bronze or gray or silver.
Right along, face buddy! Cheer up! TikTok! Oh boy! I'm eating too much this time!
I jumped all the way to 34 from 20 from all the side quests that I've been doing. 200 jades. Dreamville Adventure. What is that? Well, okay, that's a Harmony Light Cone. $24 Lost Crystal, that's pretty good. 1-star rail pass. And then if I get up to 35, then I get another self-modeling resin. I've actually gotten like 3, maybe 4 in the last week. Usually I only have like 1 per month. I was not expecting an actual Mickey Mouse voice. Yeah. It's an actual Mickey Mouse voice. Just wait until you actually see him in cutscenes.
Checked off the list.
I really love clock.
Oh boy. Yeah, he says that all the time. I gotta make this guy sad. One moment. I learned something about him from doing a recent side quest, and he doesn't deserve to be happy. What do I want to do now? 2.5 hours? 1 o'clock? That's the first step down to his dark path. He doesn't deserve happiness. It's okay, he really doesn't. That was fast? Yeah. Sure. She calls him Screwy. Number 79. Like they said way back in the day, like, you know, it was like way back in the day. But I heard it was only number 83. So Genius Society member number 79 is like pretty recent. No, I don't think that's the case. He was 50 decades ago. I mean, that's not unreasonable, but he's pretty old. Oh, screw him going to Pentaconi. I mean, I just saw him in the, as a gag for the group photo, so I guess that's not that unreasonable. The imaginary implosion pulse. That weapon took millions of lives and destroyed countless homes. Wow. He might have actually requested to be put in Pentaconi and have his memory erased then.
This is Aiden, member 22 of the Genius Society. The most selfless and the strangest one. He spent his whole life helping others, but the society is famous thanks to him. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation has been trying to find a replacement ever since his death. They searched for many Amber eras, but no genius was willing to lower their head to the IPC. Until they found me. Member 76 of the Genius Society, Scrollum. I've known him for a long time. He's a really good man, a gentleman with an exceptional mechanical mind. I've learned a lot from him. Recently, I have been working with him and Ron May on a project. I hope this project can help us get closer to the greatest mystery of the universe.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Alright. I'm at the part where I can, you know, wander around without actually accidentally triggering another side quest. Or the continuation of a side quest. So we're gonna end it here. It's 1 a.m. Got work in the morning. But we will come back to this when I have another, so probably like 2 weeks from now, when I have enough for the final pulls for Aventurine. In the meantime, I'll be off stream doing all these missions. Got a lot of them. Hopefully we get some more jades. 50 and 50, that's 100. Another 150, so that's 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. That's not 10 pulls yet, unfortunately. So, like, basically something's going to happen in order for me to have enough jades to get Aventurine. I think that we've spent more than 10 minutes since I last pulled, so let's take a look at our final pity, since I'm pretty sure I lost track of them. But even if I don't get it, I'm pretty satisfied. We got Luca, and we got more copies of Serval, so we have S5 Serval now. So this is 70. So we would need to have another 20 pulls in order to guarantee Aventurine. And right now we're at 1. Oh, we're at 0 actually. Oh, we're at 2 technically. Two pulls is what we're at right now. 9 days this resets, and so we'll get another 5 from here, so that's like 7. And then with these missions I'll be at like 14, a little bit less than 14, so we're very close to guaranteed Aventurine. We'll use up all of our tickets and we'll be right up to the wire, but we should get them. And then the next thing that I definitely want is Topaz when she reruns. But in the meantime, I don't mind doing what if pulls for, whatever happens to be next up. Robin and Boot Hill are part of version 2.3. We don't know what the rerun banners are going to be yet. I'm really hoping that it's not Topaz. Although if I get Aventurine at the end of this banner, and then I get to skip all of the first half of 2.3, and then I might have enough to reach the 50-50 for 2.3 if Topaz is in the second half of 2.3. But really hoping that's not the case. If she's the first half of 2.3, then I just won't be able to get Topaz. So I might get the 20 pulls that I need for Aventurine, and then I don't even know. Like if they announce that Topaz is in the first half of 2.3 or 2.1, I don't even know what version we're on right now, but whatever the next version is, I just hope the Topaz isn't in 2 weeks from now, because if she is, then I'll have to actually decide whether I want Aventurine more or Topaz more. Anyway, that's the decision for me to worry about some other time. If you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Throughout the week, we're going to be playing Tactics Ogre. Tuesday and Thursday will be Smash as usual. And then Saturday, back to Unite. So if any of that seems interesting to you, be sure to stick around for more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.